Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I'm going to be taking a question from a guy called Michael Essien. Michael Essien is from Nigeria, and he asked a question. He said, Pastor Reno, what are those habits that I can do to make money attracted to me, to make wealth attracted to me? Now, like the way you ask a question, Michael, it looks like it's magic. It's not really magic, like you need habits. Now, habits are things that you do regularly. You do even without thinking because you have built them into your system, so you just do them without thinking. And so I'm going to give you 5 habits, Michael. And not just you, Michael, anybody watching this. I'm going to give you 5 habits that will make you very successful. It's going to make you attractive to wealth. Because you have to understand, wealth comes from your daily habits. So wealth is not just going to come. If it comes outside your daily habits, you're going to lose it very quickly. Easy come, easy go. So I'm going to give you 5 habits. Now, I know that these 5 habits work because they work for me. And I'm wealthy. And I'm wealthy because God has blessed me by giving me the wisdom to follow these habits. Now, the very first habit is this. When you wake up, no, don't ever just put on the television or get your phone, go on social media or put on the radio. No, when you wake up, you want to pray immediately. You want to pray immediately, and then you want to ideate. You want to ideate, and you want to ideate for a minimum of 15 minutes. Now, what is ideating? See, when you wake up every day, you are in a state called theta. See, there are 3 states that a human being can be in. So you can be in the physical material state, and then you can be also in the spiritual state, right? And then also you can be in the theta state. The theta state is a state between the physical and the spiritual. So when you wake up in the morning, you're in the theta state. So have you ever had this experience when you wake up, then you have a dream, you remember the dream quite clearly, but as the more conscious you are, the more the dream begins to fade away. That's because you're leaving the spiritual state, you are entering into theta, you're leaving theta, and then you're going into the natural physical material state. And in the natural physical material state, you lose complete memory of your subconscious memory. So while you're still at that state, you're very, very powerful. So you want to ideate. And what's ideating? Ideating is just meditating, thinking about ideas. You're meditating, thinking about ideas. And it's in that state that a lot of people have the most brilliant ideas that have changed this world. If you see Archimedes had the idea for, Archimedes' idea when he was in the bathtub, just relaxing, thinking, and then he shouted, Eureka! The same thing, with Isaac Newton. He had that idea for gravity when he was under an apple tree, just meditating. Now, that's ideating. So you want to do ideating every morning when you wake up. That's how you're going to get money making ideas. Now, the second thing that you want to do is this. You want to avoid watching TV as much as possible. Yeah, watch TV minimally and never watch TV until after 4 p.m. Now, why is this? You see, research has been done by several people, and one of them is by the Tohoku University in Japan. Tohoku is a very good research university, and one of the things that they said is that excessive consumption of television actually reduces the intellect. Excessive consumption of television actually reduces the intellect. And how are you going to get wealthy if your intellect is reduced? Now, conversely, according to Tohoku University, they said, reading consistently increases and enhances the intellect. So rather than watching television all the time and then surfing the internet, try reading. Discipline yourself to read every day. You don't have to finish the whole book every day, but discipline yourself to read. Read at least like maybe 3 chapters in a book every day. Read. And then try to keep notes about what you read. Now, the third one is this. You need a mentor. If you don't have a mentor, you're going to be tormented by failure. So you need a mentor, otherwise failure will torment you. Now, if you look at research, the Mind Institute, and it was published in Forbes magazine, 71% of Fortune 500 companies, they use a mentorship program. Now, what's a Fortune 500 company? A Fortune 500 company are the 500 biggest corporations in America. So in terms of market capitalization, the 500 biggest companies in America, 71% of them use mentorship programs. And listen to this, 75% of executives in Fortune 500 companies credit a mentor for their success. And if you watch, Super Pumped, you see Kalashnik, the founder of Uber, he actually credited his mentor for his success. If you watch the movie The Social Network, you see that Zuckerberg, the guy who founded Facebook, he credited his mentor for his success. So his mentor was responsible for his success. That's the guy who took out the music industry. You see, mentors are very, very important for success because they shorten the distance between you and success. And then if you have 75% of the executives of the 500 biggest corporations in America, which really are the 500 biggest corporations in the world, relying on mentors to be successful, what about you? You see? So now we've got 3. Now, what's the 4th one? The 4th one is this. You need to believe in God. Now, it's very important. I'm not saying you have to believe what I believe, but you need to believe in God. However way you conceive and believe in God, because a belief in the supernatural helps you achieve the superhuman. I'm going to say that one more time. A belief in the supernatural helps you achieve the superhuman. So you don't have to believe what I believe. You can be a Jew, you can be a Muslim. I encourage you to believe what I believe, but you do not have to. Just believe in God, because a belief in the supernatural will help you achieve the superhuman. And finally, the last one is this: conceal your intentions. The biggest reason why a lot of people fail is because they have dreams, they have ideas, and they tell a lot of people. They have plans, and they tell a lot of people, and people steal their plans, and then they become upset. They become very, very upset. But then here's the thing, your mouth was your biggest enemy. So now, I'm going to give you a roundup of these 5 habits. The very first one is this: when you wake up, ideate. The second one is very simple: reduce your television intake, increase your reading habit. The third one is very simple also, have a mentor. Have a mentor. The fourth one is also very simple: believe in God. Believe in God. The last one, very simple as well: conceal your intention. Now, my name is Roundup. If you've watched this and you have questions arising from this, put it in the comment section of this video. And you know what? My staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Telegram channel, or a Gmail email address. Scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral, and so they've created a number of fake YouTube profiles in my name with my image on it, approaching people in the comment sections of my videos, telling them things like helpline, guideline, contact me for more profitable information. I will not do that. Everything I do is for free, so beware of scammers. This is Apostle of Prosperity saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is